Hell yeah.
Z11 grows.
Z11. We will overtake A2M at this rate. We will. We're getting up there in numbers, man.
Yeah,
Banner,
like
hopefully
40 at
this
least.
year. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting it. We gotta get to work.
I gotta crack the whip on the old lady because she's
Banner, bottle caps, booty shorts.
That's the title of this episode. Hello. Welcome back to Time Well Met, the podcast that changes your mood faster than the IRS. If you're new to the podcast or if you're joining us for the first time, we like to talk about a couple of different things. We like to talk about the goings-ons of the internet. We like to talk about video games. And most importantly, we like to talk about mental health and how that affects our everyday lives. My name is Silas, and just like the tax man, he's coming after you again for a second week in a row, or a week following the past week, because we do this every 2 weeks, usually. Kirby, how are you doing today, buddy?
2 weeks, every single bi-weekly. We've never missed once, never been late.
Never once. Nope.
Never missed one. We're here for you, folks.
Every time.
Every time. Dude, I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing good.
Yeah,
I'm just happy to be here. Happy to chit-chat with you. See what we got going on this week.
What I feel like, funnily enough, the last 2 weeks felt like they just kind of flew by. Like, honestly, I checked my calendar today. I was like, oh shit, we are recording today. Fuck. And I was like, oh my God, what are we going to do? What are we going to talk about? And yeah, but we always end up figuring it out.
I'll fill this whole episode up with Mugenics. Let's go.
Yeah, I have no clue what that is.
Dude, that game rocks.
Oh wait, yes, I do. Oh, it's the cat thing.
Yeah, it's The Binding of Isaac. I think it's Edward McMillan. I think his first name's Edward. I might be butchering that, but last name McMillan.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that guy's out there. That guy's wacky.
I think the only thing I saw, I ended up seeing a Steam review, and it was like, this game proves why like incest is really bad for something like that, because it's basically talking about how how incest becomes a circle or something like that, or I don't remember how gene pools can become a circle, something along those lines.
You really got to break up your cats. You got to keep them in separate rooms. That game rocks, dude. But I don't want to fill the whole episode up with that, and I could. That game rocks. What have you been playing, man?
Do you want to be so for real? First of all, a little bit of Helldivers. But the thing about it is I haven't been playing a lot of games. Like, I've been just so busy, or, kind of just like, I get home and I'm like, I'm just going to lay down. I don't want to do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to set up my computer or whatever.
No.
There's some days, for me at least, where I'm just like, at least the past couple weeks, it's been like that. But I'll tell you what I have been playing, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel.
That's left field, but okay, I'm here for it.
Hey, so listen. So I've talked about mobile games a couple times, and in the past, a few times. So I play one mobile game right now. Now I play like 3 mobile games apparently. But I used to play, or I still play the first mobile game that I played for like a year. Like, I'm still playing that shit. Right, new season's about to start.
It's been more than a year.
It's been more than a year. But I also played this game. And it's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's like not the full thing. It's like a shorter, compacted version. You have like half the life points. You only have 3 spaces for monsters and
but
spells.
But it is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I love it. All right, it's literally it's my obsession. Okay, I fucking love it. However,
but that's great to play while you poop.
Yes. Oh, it's fantastic. Well, it depends, because some duels will last a little while longer than you'd think.
Oh.
And yeah. So here's the thing.
PvP?
It is. It's PvE and PvP, right?
Ooh,
so you can play against bots, but you can also play against other people. Now, here's the thing. I've never been good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I just like the wacky cards and what you can do. But now that I've figured out a deck that I really like, now I'm okay. Like, I'm not good. Because the other game that I've been playing is the full version, which is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, or something like that.
Is that the one on Steam?
Yes, that's the one on Steam, but you can also play on your phone. That one, the duels take like they can take a while. For me, they don't take a while because I get my shit rocked like so quick, dude. The game has advanced in such a way that like I can't comprehend. Like there's like I remember when it was like, oh, ritual monsters are really cool and you could build a ritual deck and this is a whole but now it's like there's XYZ, there's synchro monsters, there's Gemini, there's pendulum, like
I don't know what any of that means.
Exactly. I don't either. That's the thing. Well, I do know what XYZ and synchro is. That's the last thing I learned, but now there's pendulum and who knows, Gemini. I never ever got into. Anyways, it's a nightmare. Let me just say that it's a fucking nightmare. But I love it. I love it because now I'm starting to learn the little things about the shit that came out like years ago. I'm like, oh, I get this now. But it's cool, like getting into it again. Haven't spent any money, but definitely have gotten into it and had some fun. I like Duel Links a little bit more because it's a lot more fast paced. Master Duel, I don't have as many cards, and that shit takes forever sometimes. Those matches last a while. So
I can't say that I really remember anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I definitely watched the show a little bit when I was in like 4th grade. Yeah. I definitely had some cards, but I don't think I ever knew how to play. But there was a Game Boy Advance SP game that I played the hell out of, but I don't remember shit. What sparked you to suddenly pick this back up?
So some coworkers of mine play Pokemon. They play Pokemon, the actual card game. And,
interesting.
And I was just like, man, I don't want to play the Pokemon game. Like if you guys are playing like Magic the Gathering, I would love to get back into that and learn because it's a fun game. Like if you actually just play Magic the game, it can be a lot of fun. But more so I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Like me and a couple friends have played Yu-Gi-Oh! At one point in time. I can't remember, there was a website where you could like, it had all the cards, you can build your own decks, and we used to play all the time. And I know Ramsey and Jesse were both involved in that. But we used to play quite a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And eventually I played the mobile game when the mobile game came out, right? So that was like a big thing for me. And then I quit many years ago. But the thing that really kind of got me back into it was I had to go through this whole process of recovering my account to get my Duel Links because I paid a little, I didn't spend like, thousands of dollars.
Oh, here we go.
But I spent a little money. And I was like,
just a little money.
And I was like, well, I'm not going to not have the stuff that I bought. So
how did that account recovery go? Was that better or worse than the IRS?
Worse, actually. Legitimately worse. It was one of those things where like, dude, I had to send him screenshots and fucking
holy
codes.
Shit.
Dude, it was crazy. Yeah. Like Konami really wants to make sure that you're actually spending money with them. I think that there's a part of me that was like, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? And it was, because then I got my account back and I was like, I have all these cards now. Yeah. Cause I'd played for a while and it didn't give me any of my, it didn't give me as much as no, it did. They gave me everything back. But it was like, I had no clue what I was doing. The decks that I had built were just fucking, I don't even know what I was doing with my cards. But I got back into it, man. And I just kind of got into the swing of things, and it's been a lot of fun. Just kind of, goofing around and putting stuff together. And
I mean, it would have been a totally different meta back when you were playing, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Tons of new cards by now, right?
Yeah. So now there's like and I don't know if these are exclusive or if these were actual shows. In the Duel Links game, now you have Rush Duel, which I actually like as well, where it's the same concept as Duel Links Duel, but even faster, where you're like, if you play like 6 cards, you can do all these things in one turn, and then you draw until your hand is full. So it's a really weird, and there's all these special cards.
There's basic Yu-Gi-Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a separate game that's Yu-Gi-Oh! But smaller and faster.
Yes.
And then there's a game within the main game that's actually even faster than the side fast game.
Yes. That's not even including dual dice.
God damn it, Japan. You've done it again.
And so all that leading up to, I realized that I can build the deck that I've been playing or that I want to build in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for about
the big one.
$50 to $60. And that's honestly, I feel like reasonably priced. Like if I buy each of the individual cards, really not that bad. I could do it.
That's a whole video game.
Yeah.
Almost a whole video game.
Yeah. But the thing about it is,
actually,
go ahead.
That's enough from eugenics and lunch.
Damn. The I was gonna say the funny thing is that I'm probably not gonna do that because I don't have anyone to play with. Like there's no one, and like if I have one deck to play, that's gonna suck.
You're just gonna stomp everybody, and it won't even be very fun, anyways.
No, the deck I want's not very good. I don't think in the
Then why do you?
Because it's fun. Because when it works out for me, I'm like, yeah, this is great. I love these cards. I have my little ways of like, I feel real cool when I'm playing them, but
going for the cool factor is actually something I can really respect. I can really respect that.
Yeah, it's much more, to me, it's much more interesting to play the cards that like, one, I kind of grew up with, and then two, I like, and I think it's kind of cool, and I like the card art and all that sort of stuff, and how you play the cards is really cool. So
it's the reason my favorite Pokemon has always been since I was like 6 years old. Sandslash. Since I was like 6 years old, I was like, dude, he's badass. Look at him. He's a little guy, badass.
Oh yeah.
And that's not because he's the best. That's just because he's cool.
Yeah, it's just because he's cool. Same with Typhlosion. Well, Typhlosion is the best and is cool. So yeah, I was gonna say
Kevin got me this, and I just keep it on my desk.
Yep, same. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Shout out, Leo.
Love you, buddy. It's so funny. So I just sent you a picture. I just redid my whole setup. And I sent you a picture, and I showed the guys who were playing Pokemon at work, and immediately the only thing they noticed is that a Pokemon card? And I'm like, oh God, yes, it is. Jesus. Ugh. So
that's funny.
Yeah.
Pokemon brings the whole world together.
It really does. And I'm not opposed to, I think, trying to play the game. I just don't particularly want to learn. Like I'd probably have a couple drinks and like try it out, but I don't learn.
Even when I was a kid, I tried out playing the game. I was just like, nah, this is kind of lame.
I never understood it as a kid. Did you understand it as a kid?
I tried to learn, and maybe I didn't even get it and was like, nah, it's lame.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as a kid, didn't know how to play. No clue. But I did figure it out later on in life as an adult.
Perfect. I definitely had, I think, 2 friends in elementary school, and we fucked around with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said, I don't remember shit, dude. I don't know how anybody remembers anything from that long ago.
It's always like scattered, sparse, just something or another. You know what I mean? So
Cat okay back there?
He's very ready to play.
He's doing he did a double kickflip a moment ago, and then he just did a 360.
Yeah. So it's funny too. So every time that I'm about to record, he's usually really chill. And then as soon as we get to recording, he's like,
I'm on camera.
Yeah. Every time. He'll probably be up here in a minute, and then I'll have to kick him off because we'll have the microphone set up now. So he's gonna rub up
a tracker for the tail sightings in the episodes.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's definitely he waits until the most inopportune moments. It's usually like right around now when we're recording, and then at 3 a.m. Like right about like 2 or 3 a.m. is when he's the most like, I have so much energy. I'm just like, I'm gonna strangle you. Please go to bed.
Because cats are just bastards, you know? You want to talk about cats some more? Let's talk about cats.
Let's do it.
Okay, so do you know anything about Mugenics?
No. Well, okay. I do know it has something to do with cats and genetics. And and there's a lot of animation of cats banging.
So much. There's actually a toggle in the settings to turn cat humping off.
Interesting.
Literally, humping. You can turn it off or on.
That's the only which is the third one. I think the only reason I know the third one is, again, because I was reading reviews. I don't remember how I even got. I think TikTok might have shown me Eugenics. I was like, okay, whatever.
How are you going to read a review and not understand it?
Because I didn't know what it was talking about, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Cat humping. They're apparently banging all the time. So
every night, every single night. Well, sometimes they fight instead.
Okay.
Sometimes they catch schizophrenia overnight.
I don't think that's how that works. But.
Well, that's how it happened. I don't remember my cat's name, but it definitely happened to him. Okay, so the game is really wacky, but basically you have like a house and you collect cats and like strays walk up and shit. And each day you end the day, and depending on how many like males and females and shit you have, they can bang or like fight or, catch a random disease. I've heard that there's like autism in the game and like ADHD, like all kinds of goofy shit, dude.
Okay.
So through breeding and collecting whatever, you get 4 cats and you go on an adventure, and it's like a roguelike game. So you go across a map, it's like point to point, and you either get like a battle, a boss battle, a random event, a loot chest, a shop, random shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But dude, then in the battles, it turns into like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's like top-down grid system, and it's like this cat can move this far and can shoot this range.
Yeah. That's like Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Yes, and then to make it even more interesting, depending on what collar you put on the cat, that determines the class. Oh. And it has like, at least at the base, as far as I've seen, it's all D&D classes.
Oh, that's
There's like fighter, tank, mage, ranger, and I just unlocked thief.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and the battles are also kind of fucking hard. They look easy at first, but then they're kind of hard. You got to put some thought into them. Then you just you go on this battle, and if one of your cats takes enough damage to go down, very D&D-esque, they go down, but they don't die.
Ah.
And as soon as they go down, they take a like a debuff. And that's where you get like concussed, a broken rib, just random effects that'll of course give your cat a debuff. If you finish the fight and they don't get hit again and again while they're down, they come back, right? But then they have that debuff forever.
Yeah. Sorry, my cat was debuffing me.
Being a bastard. That's what cats do. Yeah. Literally one night. Okay, so after your battle adventure, if you die, all your cats are dead and gone. Good. GG, no re. You make it out to where you can get back to your house, and then that's when you have the opportunity to like breed more cats and level them up. But they all have different stat blocks that are very D&D, and they all get different. Like this one is a melee. This one is or like he's a melee that jumps and has a higher range. This one is a melee that attacks twice. This one is a ranger that can shoot really far. You get all the random abilities, dude. It's really addictive because there's just so much shit. Every time I play it, there's something new. I've yet to see a repeat.
Hell yeah.
And then we have to talk about the soundtrack.
Oh, is it slap?
Dude, it slaps.
Hell yeah.
The boss track for the Rat Boss is the catchiest song you've ever heard in your life. And then, I don't know about, I read that there's like thousands of different meows that they've recorded for the game. Because it's all cats. All the characters are cats. Yeah. And many of them are voiced by like a celebrity, or not celebrities, but like YouTube guys.
Famous cats, yeah.
Yes. So, you'll click on one cat and it's like a very real like meow. You click on another one and you just hear a man go meow. It's so funny, dude. It is so good. And then when you pick up, at your house, you can pick up the cats and move them around the rooms. And if you pick them up and drop them, they'll make like a little like, ew, But when you drop that guy, he goes, oof. Game rocks, dude. It was like $25.
Hell yeah.
Would highly recommend. My wife is super into it because she loves XCOM. So she loves it.
I'm curious if it's Steam Deck compatible, because now a lot of those types of games I won't play unless I can play it on the Steam Deck. When I'm laying around in my girlfriend's house and I'm just like hanging out.
Do not know. It is. I mean, it's like all mouse based. I literally don't think I've used the keyboard for anything.
So might be. I know.
If you have the touchscreen, you should be able just to touch everything.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you really have to drag precisely. You just like pick the square you want to go to. If you can differentiate between right and left click, you should be fine.
Yeah. Usually it's the triggers. You'll have to use the triggers for those, but yeah, I wouldn't see why not. It'd be fun. I definitely like. I'm always kind of like right now, especially. So I'm going to be traveling again in the summer. So right now I'm like trying to build up a little bit of a library of games that I can play while I'm gone. Because it's going to be for like, so for this trip that I'm doing this summer, we're going to have like a total of like 1 week of travel, like total, like individual days of like full on, literally stuck in a big metal tube, can't do anything. But the nice thing will be that we'll get home quick, hopefully, knock on wood, but we'll end very close to where we started. So we do all the traveling on the front end, get done near the back end, and that's that. So not too bad.
It's totally single player.
cat time sounds like. Because I've been playing. Other than that, like I was playing Valheim. Not playing Valheim as much.
How does that play
else?
on Steam Deck? I'm guessing it plays well.
Good. Yeah. No. It's very good. I think single player it's kind of hard. I've had to turn down some of the like difficulties, mainly just like loot drop and shit. Like I hate having to like naked run back to my body or like not be able to teleport with certain materials because holy shit, that's a nightmare. But like the combat I've kept normal because I'm just like if I can't kite and survive, then why am I playing this game? Yeah, basically like most of the game plays pretty well. Definitely some wonky shit, but I think that's just kind of with the game itself. It's not, the Steam Deck's fault. But yeah, runs really well and plays pretty good. So yeah, I can't complain. Yeah. Sorry, I just ate and I'm drinking ginger ale and now I'm all burpy.
So all burpy.
I'm all burpy. Yeah.
I think the only thing I really forgot about it is when the cats get different powers from leveling up on the adventure. So like your cat comes back and he's level 4 or 5 and he's unlocked 2 or 3 abilities. And then that cat breeds with another cat. Like the abilities can be passed down. So it gets so deep, dude. It gets so deep.
Again, all I heard was that it can get very lost circles. So.
Yeah, because if you leave all the cats, they can start incesting. And then I haven't actually had that happen yet, but I'm assuming they get a debuff probably. Something.
I don't know.
Start mutating. I did see a screenshot of a cat that was like massive and had like an extra leg.
Shit. That's not good.
I mean, dude, have you ever played The Binding of Isaac?
No. I think I played it very briefly, but I never played like all the way through. I was never.
Do you know much about it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that style either.
Yeah, it's like a dungeon crawler, not dungeon, but what do they call it?
It always strikes me as like a bullet hell.
Bullet hell kind of, because you're shooting with your tears. I remember that. Not a fan. Yeah, that style of game was never really my thing.
I definitely looked into that game quite a bit more. I never even played it, but I looked into it because I thought the art style was really wacky.
Yeah.
And then like, have you read the storyline of the game? And it's like the kid, it's something with the kid and his mother or his dead mother. I don't know, but it's like really dark, dude. It's very dark. And it's supposed to be like an introspective, like statement of depression type of thing, or like paranoia, that type of stuff. Yeah, dude, it's like way deeper than you'd expect from looking at the box with just a kid and with like a sword on it or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's the same guy.
I know
so
it was like
instantly excited for
popular.
this when I heard about it. Yeah.
Did they make 2 of those games?
I think there was like maybe like a follow up or like a 1.5 thing, but I don't think it was like a whole on sequel. I could be totally wrong. Don't yell at me.
I won't, but. I definitely remember like the YouTube popularity of that game. So it's one of those games where it's like, this is a fucking generational, like, oh, all these people want to play this game. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I think I know I own the game because why not? But I never played it like fully through.
I don't know if I do or not.
So
I know I had a buddy who was super obsessed with it and he told me everything about it.
All the lore and everything about it. And
No.
So not me. Those sorts of games, like, I mean, bullet hells in general, like I can only deal with for so long. But I don't even. Is it
like at an arcade on the arcade machine? That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
A couple rounds there.
Yeah.
But then I don't just want to sit and play those for a long time.
Yeah. It's definitely like I feel like Ryan would have. I think maybe he did get really into that game. I don't remember.
That would track for me.
It would be like right on. Yeah, he's always been into like kind of wacky, goofy games like that. So
time to get him into Mugenics.
Hey, you never know. I feel like Mugenics is one of those games where like you could end up sucking a lot of time into that. Like you could just fucking get lost in that sort of game
because it's so random. I mean, it's so random. The abilities, the cats, the stats, everything. Mm-hmm. So you just kind of keep playing, hoping you see something else cool.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you? I did tell you the cat got schizophrenia, and the side effect of that is when that cat's in battle, it's his turn. He does his attack. His turn ends, and then somewhere on the map, he has like a little schizophrenic hallucination that appears, and sometimes it'll go and attack the enemy for him, which is cool. Sometimes it runs and attacks a teammate. Sometimes it runs and attacks him, and then it just vanishes, and everybody moves on.
Right on.
That's what schizophrenia is like, right?
That's exactly what it is. It's basically ectoplasm incarnate, and it transforms and becomes actual ghosts. So Ghostbusters is actually a narrative on schizophrenia.
Oh, it's all adding up now. Dude, it's all adding up now.
Dude.
How do we capitalize on this?
That movie had Bill Murray and Bill Murray alone. No one else was in that movie.
Created through the power of schizophrenia.
That's right. Well, it's funny too because the actual movie about schizophrenia is nothing. It's like A Beautiful Mind. Yeah, it's about the mathematician who has schizophrenia. Great movie, man. Russell Crowe. Oh, so
sounds
good.
Sad.
It is really sad.
Like it's gonna make me sad.
It's got a good ending where he kind of like comes to terms with the fact that he does have schizophrenia, but like the lead up to it, man, it's a wild fucking movie. It's one of those movies where like when you start to like come to these realizations, you go, oh, yeah. So it's a great movie though, based on a real dude, I think. So
how long is it?
Probably an hour and a half. Yeah.
Okay, that's acceptable.
Very
Movies
reasonable.
Are too long these days.
I don't know. Do you know what movie I just watched that was not too long? Actually, no, it wasn't too long. It was worth the time. Predator: Badlands.
Oh, really?
Oh,
how was it?
Here's the thing. This is probably an extremely controversial take.
Uh-oh.
I think it's the best Predator movie ever made. I think, like, here's the thing. I love the original Predator, but this one's somehow better. And I think it's
somehow better.
Like, here's the thing. The first Predator is like fucking classic. And maybe I need to rewatch this movie a couple times because the thing about it is too is I could watch Predator like any day of the week, but I don't. You're about to send me down this fucking deep rabbit hole right now because I don't like it as much as the Alien franchise. I sent myself down this. You're right.
I'm sorry. Wait, you said you don't like it as much as Alien?
I don't like Predator as much as I like Alien.
Okay, good.
Yes, Alien. So, like in my personal opinion, Alien is like the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah,
like,
it's up there for sure.
Yeah. It's for me. It's number one. Number two, which is like right underneath, is the Batman with Robert Pattinson. I feel like we've had this discussion before. I've seen that movie like literally maybe 16 or 17 times now. And I'm talking like sat down, watched it from start to finish. Alien, I've seen just as many times, if not more. I love that movie. I love Sigourney Weaver. I like and I'm talking about the first Alien, not Aliens. So
I know, but they're both great.
Both great. Yes. Fantastic. Classics. You could skip 3 and you definitely don't have to watch Resurrection. Mm-hmm. You have to watch Romulus. It's so good. Anyways.
And Prometheus.
Yeah, and Prometheus. And I like Alien Covenant as well. I think those are all solid movies. I wish they would have
Covenant was fine. They just could have cut out the homoerotic flute scene in the middle.
They had to have that. Honestly, that was necessary.
Why?
You have to have. What's a good movie without some homoeroticism? You know what I mean?
Predator: Badlands.
I think you don't know what's happening in that movie.
I don't. How much homoeroticism was there?
Not much, but there's definitely some.
Oh, then I'm out. Why would I want to watch it?
Well, no, there's definitely some. There's definitely a little bit.
Is it good? Is it spicy homoeroticism?
It's some very vanilla. It's PG-13. They can't get crazy.
What you're trying to sell me, and then you're just telling me it's cold and flavorless.
It's fantastic. Listen, it's one of those movies that I like, and I don't, again, I feel like I need to rewatch again, but as of right now, maybe because it's fresh in my mind, best Predator movie I've seen like ever.
Okay. You sleep on that. You watch it again.
I will.
You report back in 2 weeks and let us know.
I will. Have you watched any movies lately? Or shows?
We just watched The Black Phone.
2?
No, just number 1. I'd never seen it.
Oh, I know the second one. Didn't they just come out with a second one?
That way. To be honest with you,
my wife Ethan Hawke, yeah.
Who?
Ethan Hawke.
Oh.
He's like the horror guy. You don't know who Ethan Hawke is?
I mean, maybe.
It's Maya Hawke's dad.
But yeah, so my wife threw that movie on, and I didn't really understand what was going on in the beginning. And then about halfway through the movie, I could have swore the movie was called The Black Van. And then later I went to Google it, and I couldn't find it, and my wife laughed at me really hard.
That's really bad. What was that Black Van movie?
I was like, black van, right? It started off with a black van, and I feel like I saw part of the title on the screen or something. I just saw black. Anyways, the movie was pretty good. I liked it. I'm usually not big in the horror, suspensey type shit, but
yeah,
that was entertaining.
Man, I feel like I've watched so much media recently because I watched Predator. It's so good. Oh, I could go on all day. I'm not gonna. We also watched The Substance with Demi Moore.
My wife has been wanting to see that. Maybe she finally saw it, but I know she talked about it a lot. How was it?
Terrible. I thought it was fucking. Oh, so here's the thing. I thought it was a fantastic concept. I thought it was horribly executed. There were so many parts of the movie where they were like, this is some B movie shit. And like, you have like high caliber actress Demi Moore, like she's a great fucking actress. And the movie tries to convince you that Demi Moore is not just a beautiful woman, which to me blows my mind. Like, why are you doing this? First of all,
I mean, anyways, Sydney Sweeney's mid.
True. But Demi Moore is a timeless classic.
Standards are hard to live up to these days. Was that what I was saying?
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney's actually gorgeous.
My thing is that there were also just parts of the movie where it was like, fucking what? I don't know. It's just, why are we doing this? It gets very cartoonish near the end. Overall, just I also watched
that.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. Watch it with your wife because it'd be funny.
Oh.
And come back to me and be like, that was fucking goofy as hell. Because the acting is very like, and I don't even think it's the acting. I think it's the directing. Is very like campy and just like, what the fuck are we doing here? What do you
directed it all wrong, Ethan?
It was not Ethan. Ethan Hawke is in The Black Phone.
Oh, wait, is he probably the main bad guy?
He's the mask. Oh, yeah. He's the guy that wears the mask.
But he literally he takes his mask off just like at the end, and that's it.
Listen, all I know is it's Ethan Hawke.
Okay,
that's all I know.
Fine.
He's the horror guy. He's been in like. He's done horror and he's done love movies. I don't think I've seen him in anything else. Yeah. It's a very odd combo.
Quite the mix.
Yeah. Horror and romance. Sometimes horror romance, I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah. So like, do you know, what are those movies? Not The Conjuring. What's the one where oh man.
People Under the Stairs.
Sinister.
The
kids end up killing the parents.
I feel like I did watch that. What'd you say?
The kids end up killing the parents. That's the kind of the whole thing of the movie. In like horrible, gruesome ways. Or like the family like all kill themselves or something. I don't know.
I swear, I think I watched that with my wife, but I don't remember anything.
You would know.
I remember nothing.
The ghoulish man that shows up in each one of these. Yeah. They made like 3 of those movies, by the way. He was in the first one. That's all. I was like, you'd get that. No.
Mr. Hawke?
Yes, Mr. Ethan Hawke.
Cool.
Father of famous Stranger Things actress Maya Hawke.
Which one is she?
The lesbian girl.
Okay. I don't know why I asked. I don't know any Stranger Things characters.
I can't remember her name. I can't remember her character's name. I have a coworker that would know every single fucking character name. I don't remember any of these people's names. Anyways.
Okay. Maya Hawke.
Maya Hawke. M-A-Y-A.
Her middle, like, there's got to be a dick joke in here somewhere, right?
You got an uncle named Mike?
Mike. Dude, I totally got my wife back when she was streaming one night and she was playing Phasmophobia. And she had, I don't know, maybe a dozen viewers or whatever, but she's playing and somebody told her, like, oh, you got to say the ghost's name. And she's like, oh, I don't remember it. Anybody? Dude, I hit the chat so quick with Mike Hawke. And instantly she starts going, Mike Hawke. And then our boy Mustache Mike was in the game with her, and he latches onto that and finds it hilarious. So he's running around the house just screaming it, looking for Mike Hawke.
I've lost Mike Hawke.
Good times.
Oh shit, that's fucking great. Classic.
Okay, dude. No, we've alluded to you having trouble with the IRS. Can you give us a quick rundown on that? Because it was a little comical.
So the IRS fucking hates me. Not really. I just don't understand the concepts of the IRS. So I filled out everything. At least I thought I filled out everything, right? And anytime you're dealing with governmental websites, first of all, not very intuitive. Okay. There was a form that I was missing that I had to get through a government website without going into too many specifics. And like days ago, I get an email because I filed through a website that's like free to file, basically. That's one of like the government recommended ones. Anyways, I file my taxes. I get all that fucking done and dusted, and I'm chilling, right? So
nice.
Everything's great, right? I'm living the high. I'm like, oh, I'm getting a fat return. Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking crap. And I get an email. I was like, hey, your shit got rejected because you're missing this form. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know I needed that form. So I go on this hunt, right? This is let's see, what is today? Today's Thursday. This was Monday night that I get this email. All right. So Monday night comes and I'm like, fuck, man. And so I'm fucking doing all my research, right? For like basically 3 days in a row. So like Tuesday, a good portion of the day, I make pizza dough that night. That's a big part of this story. I make pizza dough and homemade marinara. Okay. And I drink half a bottle of wine while doing research about this IRS form, trying to figure out how the fuck I can get it. Wednesday, I come to the conclusion that I need to call the government agency that's supposed to give me this form. Okay. And I'm not looking forward to it because I know for a fact it's going to be hours of my time. I'm going to have to gather all this information to prove that I'm myself. And I don't want to do any of that. And so then Wednesday comes by, right? I figure all that out. I also make homemade pizza and spaghetti. It was delicious. Very important to the story. Spaghetti? Pizza and spaghetti. Well, so
a lot of carbs.
I made the pizza thinking that I was going to fuck it up. Or no, I made the spaghetti thinking I was going to fuck the pizza up. But they both turned out fine, so it was okay. Because I was like, it was my first time making my own pizza dough and pizza, and it worked out really well. Yeah, ton of carbs.
You had flour and everything?
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. It was delicious. I had a great time. Anyways, that's besides the point. So push comes to shove. All right. And Thursday rolls around. I'm at work all day, stressing the fuck out. Like, man, I have a day off on Wednesday of next week. I'm going to have to sit down and fucking get on the phone with these people, do all this bullshit. Mind you, in my Googling and in my research, I figured out a way to literally take information that I already had, input it into another, like basically like click into two windows, which would have been, hey, put this number here, put the state that you live in, and then put the year of the form that you need, and it brings it right up. But I missed all those steps. And so like it takes me 5 minutes and I do that and I got the form and I updated my thing and I got an email like 5 minutes ago. I was like, hey, your taxes got accepted. We love you. Here's your money. So like a fucking 4 days of like stressing and like freaking out and like being all like, fuck, I fucking hate the fucking government. I still hate the government, but I'm getting my money back, bitch. So nightmare problem though. Yeah.
You said that was easier than recovering your mobile game account though.
But I had to fucking go in. First of all, I had to restart my account and then I had to take screenshots of I had to go through my Google Play account to find year-old purchase, like multiple years, like from like 2017 purchases that I made and screenshot those, send them to Konami. So the Japanese have all that information. And then I had to make a dual account. And then I did that and they recovered it, but they didn't recover it right. So then I had to make another dual account. I had a new dual ID. And then they fucking were like, they took like 5 days and they're like, well, we recovered it. Don't play. The whole time they're like, don't play on the account at all.
Don't play.
And I was like, okay.
Do not play. You mess this up. Don't play.
Yeah. So, but then I logged in and it was fine.
I wonder if you could have inserted like a Time Well Met plug on those uploads and gotten us some more Japanese fans.
I don't think that's how that works. I will say the Konami, the Konami like customer service people that handled my ticket responded to me just as fast as the IRS did. like with impressive speed. Like they were on that shit. I was like, oh damn. Like I filed my ticket and the same day they got back. I was like, oh my God. All right. They were already like, we need this, this, and this. And I was like, okay, dude, I got you.
Like, you are so efficient. Most people who are highly efficient like yourself really enjoy this podcast called Time Well Meant on YouTube.
Hey, check this shit out. I'm just gonna. I still have their email. I'll email Konami support. You ever think about checking out a podcast while you're at work? Here you go, bud.
Please do post the results. We need that.
They're like, you're banned from Konami and any Konami games.
They retract all your purchases away from you.
No, I really didn't spend that much money. It would be like, oh, that sucks. It's a lot of. It's mainly the grinding because I did a lot of like, if you just play the game, you can grind through stuff and like get cards. But it was like, oh my God, I wouldn't want to have to go through all that bullshit again. It's a pain in the ass. So
fair point.
Oh,
I do.
Man.
Dude, what they've done to Rocket League over the years as far as cosmetics is just criminal. I
Really?
used to care so much and spend money, and now I just don't ever spend $1 in years.
Yeah,
You could reset my account on that. I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
I'm champ 2 now, baby. We locked in a champ 2 these days.
I haven't played in months now, but a game that I also haven't played in now, it's been years, that a buddy of ours ended up going back to is Overwatch. Our buddy Justin went back for a little bit.
Dude, I actually meant to ask you on the last episode, because I think the news came out right before the episode did, basically, about how they're doing away with the 2 and it's just Overwatch again.
Yeah. They're doing season 1 of Overwatch. I'm like, they released 5 new characters, which cool on them, but like,
oh, did they really?
Yeah.
The cat was one of them a cat?
One of them's Jetpack Cat.
I saw that.
They released 5 other characters. Funnily enough, shout out to Fariha, who is a longtime Overwatch streamer who got to voice one of the new characters. And I thought that was really cool when I saw that. Yeah. I used to watch a little bit of her streams. Very cool. She was a Pheromane back in the day. I don't know. And now she has a character. Now she has a character that she voices. And that's kind of like crazy, that creator to like actress kind of pipeline of like being able to be a part of, like, that's my fucking dream, dude. Like to be a part of a game that you've played for a long time. Like, oh man, what a cool experience for her. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, he played it and he was like, oh, this game's actually not so bad. And then like 20 minutes later, I got a message like, never mind, this game fucking sucks, which in classic Justin fashion.
That is classic Justin.
But no, it's funny too, man. Cause like,
so
he
you
said
went
that
back.
and I was like,
you played.
No, I didn't. I thought about
it.
I've been thinking about it.
Oh no.
But Deadlock released 5 new characters as well, so I'm less tempted because now I don't play Deadlock.
Dude, what a Uno reverse. Go Valve.
Dude, I think they're getting close to release. They really need to release. Here's the thing. I need them to release that game so I can have a flood of casual players come in. Please. I can't keep dealing with these sweats, man. Ugh.
Do you play, is there like a ranked or is it casual or what?
It's all ranked. It's basically like you just play the game and it gives you a rank.
Quick play.
Yeah. It's all, yeah. They actually added some new modes in that I want to get on and try. I'm waiting for all these new characters to come out so I can just try them out. But it's basically like a quick play kind of thing where it's basically like a almost kind of deathmatchy kind of thing. I don't know. It's like a quick, maybe like ARAM equivalent to like League of Legends, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. I know it's a quicker version compared to like the 1 hour games that you would have in fucking normal Deadlock.
I'm going to call it Deadlock Duel Links.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother game, actually. You're going to have to download a whole separate
brand new game. Yeah. Completely new game. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where like, oh man, I want to play, but like, I don't have any fucking time. So yeah.
Yeah, time's the thing, man. All I got time for in my life is Rocket League. And now I'm trying to squeeze in Eugenics.
Are you still playing Halo at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been playing Rocket League and Halo. That's kind of just become like the nightly ritual for me and Bubba.
Yeah.
Play ranked Rocket League till we get, whatever.
I was going to say tonight I'm down to play a little Halo. Y'all wanted to.
Let's go, bro.
I think it'll work. If I haven't really launched
I definitely talked about that last time, bro. The sniper mode just scratches my itch. It's so good.
See, man, I'm worried because I haven't played an FPS in so long. It's been a couple weeks now that I don't even know if I'll have aim.
Dude, you know who randomly popped on with us, just randomly out of nowhere a couple nights ago, was Titty Sprinkles. Just hopped in Discord, like, what are you guys doing? Playing Halo? Okay, I'll download it.
Yeah.
And he gets on, and his first game, dude, he popped off like a motherfucker, went crazy. And then it was just slow, steady decline from there. But
It's yeah.
boy, he had a big head after that first game.
Dude, so I always underestimated how fucking good at video games Taylor is sometimes. And man, he is pretty fucking good. When
All
he
that
can
Destiny translates or something.
Yeah. Cause man, he like, dude, him and our other buddy that played Destiny, Karma, fuck man, they'll grind for ever and ever and play PvP
Ever.
and do all that shit. And like Justin will play with them, but like, dude, I'm always surprised when I watch him play. So we played the like the hardcore PvP mode, me and him, quite a bit, called Trials. And dude, he would clutch up. He would carry me so often. He just fucking just dumpster people. I'm like, God, I forget how you're a gamer, dude. Like, what the fuck? I just think of you as a fucking as a man who should weigh 900 pounds but doesn't. You know what I mean?
Honestly.
Oh shit.
Dude, this is totally off topic, but I went to a wedding recently, and the food was pizza, and apparently it came from something that sounded really stereotypical. It was like Joe's Pizza or Tony's Pizza or something.
Hell yeah.
But when I first bit into it, it tasted just like Nizza Pizza. I had to go ask. I was like, dude, did this come from Nizza? And they're like, oh, no, it's this place. I was like, dude, I swear. Tastes just like that. Reminded me of QuakeCon. I was home for a minute.
Speaking
in
of
the middle
QuakeCon,
of a wedding.
Yeah.
In the middle of a wedding, I just wanted to boop.
I was gonna say, speaking of QuakeCon, we got some dates, baby.
We got the news. We got the dates.
Holy shit.
We got the dude, we got to fill out a form now, bro. We're all official.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess you don't have to do this, but they said for groups larger than 20,
oh shit,
that plan to buy group tickets, you can fill out a form ahead of time, and they'll. I think if I'm understanding correctly, they're going to basically give us a block of seats that nobody else will be able to pick. And then when tickets go live, Loki, who's going to be our ticket buying guy, will just put us in the block. Boom, done.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I think.
That's really cool.
I hope that's how it works. That's how I read it.
I hope that's how it is too. That'd be really cool.
It makes things so simple. So simple. Yeah.
Please put me on the end this year. Please, God.
That's actually the question I was curious about. If you put in this request, can you be like, we want an end cap, we want to be back to back?
Yeah.
It would kind of suck if we just get jammed in the middle of, well, at least be back to back if we're in the middle of a row. But
yeah. Hopefully not across. I don't like having to peek over my monitor.
Where you're like peeking between the monitor cracks trying to see each other. You get line up your eyeballs.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I'm fucking excited. I think.
Same.
Funnily enough, so like life, for me at least, life has been kind of like rocky, up and down, a lot of highs, a lot of lows. But man, later this year, like in June, it's gonna be fucking awesome because I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. Nice. July is gonna be my birthday, and then August is QuakeCon, baby, dude. Let's
go.
Summer's gonna be good this year. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I already have the dates scheduled off, baby. So we're good to go. QuakeCon? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
I already have that whole week from Tuesday to Tuesday.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I guess it's better now, but in years prior, I would be like, I'm not going to take the time off just in case I don't get a ticket. So I would wait till I had that ticket in hand.
Yeah.
But the system has been really good the past few years, so I wish we weren't talking about this.
Yeah. We're gonna hope for the best.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Oh man.
Love
I need to text Moser and make sure he saw the news. I don't think that boy checks the Discord.
I need to text Matt, our buddy Matt, because fucking last year he didn't even know when QuakeCon was. I was like, motherfucker, like, don't you check the Discord? No. So I called him at QuakeCon. I was like, where are you at, buddy?
What?
Yeah. He was like, oh, I didn't even know it was happening. Like, he was like, text me for next year. I was like, so literally right after this podcast, I'm gonna text him and be like, these are the dates. Idiot, buy your ticket and sit with us. Little dingus.
Dude, we're going to have so many people.
It's going to be every year I feel like we add people.
I haven't even tried in recent years. There was many years where I was like, come on, everybody, you got to go. Come on, quit being a baby. Come on. And then at a certain point, I was like, okay, we're good. I'm very busy at QuakeCon now. But more people just keep hopping in. We added Stubbs to the group.
Yeah. I think what it is that like you start off by like getting a couple people, and then those people, bring some people, and then those people's bring people. Like, and now it's just this fucking wave of like all these people. And like once you go the first year, it's pretty easy to convince you to come back.
Dude, yeah.
So yeah.
That's the thing. Actually, a coworker of mine, I just happened to be talking about how QuakeCon dates got announced and stuff. And he was like, he knows about it, and he talked about going before. So when he was looking up ticket prices, he's asking me some questions, and he was like, so this group ticket thing, getting in a day early, maybe could I join your group somehow? And I was like, bro, we got you. I added him to the Discord.
Is that who just joined?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Z11 grows.
Z11. We will overtake A2M at this rate. We will. We're getting up there in numbers, man.
Yeah,
Banner,
like
hopefully
40 at
this
least.
year. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting it. We gotta get to work.
I gotta crack the whip on the old lady because she's
Banner, bottle caps, booty shorts.
That's the title of this episode. Oh God. That's Banner, bottle caps, and booty shorts. Oh man. Maybe some enamel pens. We'll see. I don't know. I think that some enamel pens would be cool. But
I do too, but
I'm also like not
everything costs money.
Yeah. I think if we get the banner, I really want to do my Velcro idea, but I don't know how well that'll work. So we'll see.
The only way you could really do is test it.
Yeah.
If you're doing well,
I'm thinking like a couple big memes and it'd be fine.
I don't know. It's got to say Z11.
Well, yeah. That's so. Yeah. Funnily enough, there's the Z11 that TJ made, which is what we're gonna use. But then he showed me the original Z11 logo, which is like this big titty anime girl. And I'm like, well, we're putting that on the other side. So now there's the original and then the QuakeCon version of like Z11. So like I guess I'll say this now. This is the idea that I came up with for the banner. I don't know if I ever talked to you about this, but
nobody's allowed to steal this. This is patented.
This is patented Z11 material. So basically,
confidential.
We'll have the anime Z11 on one side, and then the edited Z11 logo on the other side. And on the anime side, we'll have all of our Z11 memes, and on the other side, we'll have QuakeCon memes. So like older QuakeCon memes. So like we'll do from past years. If we can figure out something that like, is from this year, maybe we can stick it up there. Yeah. Damn it, Ben, of course, is going to be on the Z11 side. And
want some water?
Yeah.
With water like italicized.
Yeah. Free chips.
Hey, free chips.
Shit like that. Yeah. There is no tomorrow. Just shit like that.
There is no tomorrow.
So I think that's me dreaming really big. I think for the first year, it's probably just going to be a Z11, like a normie Z11 banner. But we'll see. I don't know how it's going to look.
I wonder if you could, well.
I'm hoping I can get a double-sided banner. That's kind of the main thing, too.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you can.
Well, double-sided with two different designs on each side is kind of the main thing.
Yeah. Oh, that I don't know.
But we already have our sugar daddy, Titty Sprinkles, is sponsoring the banner. So thank you, Daddy. We love you.
Very good at video games.
We are so good at video games. You beautiful. The funny thing is, he's gonna get to fucking QuakeCon and play Destiny the whole time. Fuck you, guy. But also, thanks for the banner.
Dude, we've got to find a game that everybody can play, and the only game that exists that 40 people can play at once is Arma.
I'm sure that'd go over really well.
I need Haley to lock in. I need my wife to lock in. I need a blanket. I don't care if these are women that just not my wife so much, but some of these women just play more cutesy games as a general thing. But no, we're going to war, girls.
We're going to war. Holy shit, that's awesome. I'm ready. That'd be really awesome.
What other game could possibly have everybody?
40 people? I
Fucking
have no clue.
Gary's mod or some shit?
I don't know. Something that we'd probably
World of
have
Warcraft, like a 50-man raid?
No. I don't want to play WoW. I don't have to level in WoW. I don't know, man. That's actually a good question. I'm not thinking that far ahead.
I wonder if we can get a modded version of Rocket League and have 40 of us on the field.
Jesus.
It'd just be stacks of cars.
Oh shit. I don't know. I don't. Oh, that's a good. Listen, ask me in July, when I care again, because
Right.
right now that's not on my radar.
I'm
It's
sure you'll be very well prepared.
I probably won't be, but I might be. I think I'll be prepared for everything else except for that. That'll be like the one thing where I'm always like, because I think we at one point we talked about doing like a Minecraft server, and we talked about doing like basically the idea was that we would all have a Minecraft server, or we would have a Minecraft server at the LAN, and people could pop in and out and just kind of build, and we would just build whatever we could within the 4 days of QuakeCon. And that was something that we talked about. I know me and the Slag
some
and
people
boys
would
talked
probably
about
spend
that.
more time on it and enjoy that more than others.
I know Haley would fucking dig it the whole time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I just didn't want to call her out.
Yeah, no, she would love that.
Dude,
yeah.
You open this door.
Yeah.
Next time we need a new server for something,
Yes.
I want to try hosting it on Linux.
Okay.
Because I've recently learned Linux and all that server shit that I've been setting up.
Well, I know, is it, who do we play Tarkov with, that when he was hosting it on his computer, he switched everything over to Linux to do that? Was it Braden?
Oh, my buddy Hayden.
Hayden. I think it was Braden and Hayden. Yes, Hayden did that. He switched everything over to Linux to do hosting.
That makes sense for the hosting part, yeah.
So what?
Interesting. That's so funny because one of the main reasons most people aren't going, well, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the biggest factors is why you or I wouldn't want to go full Linux, for example, is games with anti-cheat. A lot of them don't play well with Linux, including Escape from Tarkov.
Ugh.
But it makes perfect sense because we were playing the mod.
Yeah.
Halo Infinite, I've heard, has issues. League of Legends and Valorant, obviously.
Yeah.
I think Battlefield 6 as well. You can't play that on Linux.
Yeah, because you need the secure boot shit. I don't know if Linux has like a version of that.
I would assume not.
What made you want to do that? Like host through Linux?
Because of that shit with Discord, and then I started. So then I started working on the little server project.
Let's open this can of worms. You walked in here.
We don't have to dig into it. It's okay.
You don't want to go. You don't want to rant.
Fuck Discord. You're not scanning my face. That's all I have to say. Even though you already have my credit card info and every bit of information possible about me.
Yeah, we've definitely discussed like too many personal details on. Like, I feel like Discord could definitely. There's also pictures of us on Discord.
Yep.
So Discord's already.
We're also on YouTube. But listen, man, you close the door when you go to the bathroom.
Yep.
That's right. Some things need to stay private. Fuck out of my business, Discord.
That's right. Fuck you, guys.
That's all I do around here is shit everywhere. So if you're scanning me, you're watching me shit. I'm shitting right now.
See these walls back here? They weren't. They were originally white. Now they're brown with my shit.
That's right.
Oh shit!
Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to manually review that. You're going to store that on your servers,
you
Discord?
Want shit walls everywhere.
No, so that did prompt me to look into like alternatives.
Yeah, you built your own website. Of course I don't.
Well, not a website exactly.
Oh.
So one of the things I ran into that I just thought sounded so cool and fun to set up and a learning opportunity for myself, which I need in my current job situation.
Yep.
Need to upskill a bit, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't have really any Linux knowledge, and I just dove in like I'm going to self-host this Matrix protocol server that then just displays through a web UI called Element. So that's like what I sent you a screenshot of.
Yeah.
And I totally got it up and working. It's actually offline right at the moment because I was trying to fix. I couldn't upload pictures earlier. I was testing around with it, and if I tried to send a picture from any of the accounts, it would just crash. So I figured out I was like missing some shit. I had to take the server offline, and then I got busy with dinner and shit. Not like there's anybody on it but me right now. But dude, it is very cool. I had to buy a domain, and that shit is running online. As soon as I get little shit like photos working, I'm gonna get the registration shit set up so you can play with it. Even though it's probably never gonna get used. I feel like it's just gonna be a big waste of all our time. We're all gonna scan our face on Discord.
I'm not. I can tell you right now, I'm very much I'm too lazy for that type of shit. But here's the thing too, is I know that just as a weird side note, I know Discord kind of walked a lot of their shit back, and it's like if you've been an existing user, you don't have to scan your face. I think it's for newer accounts, which I think is still going to kill the platform. I think privacy is something that a lot of people take very seriously, which you should. You should definitely take your privacy very seriously. But like, I think the idea of like making everyone have to do that shit, that you're literally just asking for your fucking company to go under.
I mean, they already have my credit card. They know I'm an adult.
You would think, but
I've had Discord for like 10 years.
You're a 10-year-old on Discord.
Damn it. They caught me.
No, same. I've been on Discord since who knows what year. Whatever year we stopped using Curse.
I feel like it was like 2015 or 16.
Time to go back.
Is it still around?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know either. I've seen a lot of people talking about going back to TeamSpeak. Good old TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
But then too many people went to TeamSpeak and their servers crashed.
Oh, man. Yeah. That's funny.
But since we've already opened the door and begun down the rabbit hole, right?
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to scan your face on Discord, and then Ring Doorbell is going to hunt you down with their dog scanning bullshit. Dude, the world is getting dystopian, man.
I feel like it's been dystopian, though. Like, I feel like
just with the prevalence of AI, it's really like supercharging the race into Cyberpunk 2077 world.
Sure, except for I don't think we're getting cybernetics like that advanced. At least not soon.
If we do, it'll definitely be leased, and they'll repo it like the genetic rock opera.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I am very pro transhumanism. Like, get all of this mortal flesh out of me and let me become a robot.
You would be like a fully
like
a human soul in a robot? Is that your
so like my brain in like goop inside of just a fully like robotic
science body. Goop.
Yes. Whatever goop it takes to preserve me.
Do you have a preference on your robot like body?
What it could be this. It could be like literally just like a carbon copy of like this flabby thing right here.
I would feel a little ripped off if I got the exact same body. I'm gonna be like, bro, you couldn't even just shaved off a few lbs. Couldn't have buffed up the biceps a little bit. Come on.
No, I'm sure I'd want like a more slender. But I feel like I'd want still like my face, but like just a slender version of this. Like, I'm pretty comfortable in my own skin. Like, I know I'm not the most handsome guy, but like I'm all right with my own. I'm comfortable and confident in myself. So
enough. Think you're beautiful.
Thank you.
No. If you're putting my brain in a robot or some sort of synthetic thing, it's got to be upgraded. I need upgrades, dude. I want to be Inspector Gadget. I want a lighter in my finger.
So let's talk about this. So this is now my hypothetical for this episode. How far are you willing to go into robotness? You know what I mean? Like, are you willing to go like full like transference of your brain and consciousness into a matrix or like onto a hard drive? Like, what are you willing to do? Like, how far are you willing to push this envelope?
I refuse to be hosted on the cloud.
Okay.
Have you heard of Cloudflare? I don't want to go down with the internet, dude. Fucking AWS just forgets to pay the electric bill and I go down, right? Fuck that. I'm going to be on a private self-hosted Linux server somewhere. No, but as far as how much of my body would I be willing to give up? A lot.
Yeah.
But it's got to be for upgrades. Like specifically, I'm getting older. Sometimes my right knee bothers me. Replace that motherfucker. Let's go. Dude. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then we're gonna have to get really real with you here. I don't want to replace my dick. I like that. Like, come on. Does it work the same? How does that? Come on, we gotta be real.
I assume that with the advancements in technology, you're more than likely going to be able to like replicate the synapses firings like in your brain that replicate like what that feels like. So it'd basically be it'd be the same. It feels the exact same, if not better. Because now you have a control knob on your nippies that you're turning, right? So you're like literally turning your nippies. So it's
just like normal sex.
Yeah, except you. Wait, it took me a second. Yeah, it's the same. Nothing's changed.
Nothing's
They're just
changed.
volume knobs instead of actual nipples.
Huh.
Oh shit.
I guess as long as it still looks like a human penis. I just don't want like a cyborg dick, you know?
You don't want to like it to like spread out and like form and fucking go crazy.
I had not even begun to consider the idea of it opening or changing. I was just thinking of like a phallic, metallic phallic item.
You remember the Matrix when like the Sentinels are around and they have their little fucking arm that has the antenna? That's what I'm thinking of. It's like the antenna that.
So that's your choice for this. That's what you want.
Something like that. Hey, if I can get fucking Sirius satellite radio through my dick, that'd be kind of cool, man.
Yeah, their subscription fees are high, though.
That's true.
You think you could hack it? Could you hack your dick and get free satellite radio?
Someone's gonna be hacking my dick to
that
get
has
some
to be a new
satellite radio,
sentence, right? There's no way.
Oh God. I feel like the options are limitless with what you can do. You know what I mean? Like I'm willing to, like, if I know my consciousness can be transferred out of my brain and into a synthetic form, 1,000,000%. But if it's like we don't, maybe. No, I'm kidding.
We were just talking about protecting your data, and you're like, sure, put my brain on the Microsoft OneDrive.
Now hold on, I want it onto a physical like form. Maybe store a backup of me like Mickey
CD?
17, but
store you on a fucking floppy.
Hey,
my buddy Silas.
Look at this. Let's plug him in. No, like a fucking, I don't know. I'm curious as to what like the conversion rate for like in terms of terabytes it would be for like a brain's capacity versus like an actual memory card.
I'm definitely picturing the scientist doing that operation. Like, oh damn, this guy's terabyte. Smart guy.
Smart dude.
47 kilobytes. What the
fuck? Honestly,
we barely breathing.
Yeah. I'm talking basic functions. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, could they add? Could they just give me a couple extra terabytes of data?
That would be the kind of the scary part, is them like implanting memories or like augmenting.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, dude, you can't trust Microsoft with any of this, or Amazon. Don't let Zuckerberg anywhere near this. Keep him away from my floppy.
It's like, man, I don't remember, but for some reason, everyone in my family worked for Amazon, and I love it. Like, I don't know.
Greatest company in the world.
Amazon. Yeah.
I got an Amazon tattoo.
My mom gave birth to me at Walmart, right? Yeah, it's crazy.
Ooh. Jeff Bezos was at my not bachelor party, the Christian thing.
My
baptism. Thank you.
Baptism. Yeah.
I said bachelor.
I was thinking of the
Jeff Bezos was at my baby's bachelor party.
What's with the thing that uses the moil? Oh God, circumcision. Jeff Bezos circumcised me.
This is the perfect example. Both of the statements we just made, we need a few extra gigabytes of data
in
here. We don't have enough going on.
It's not going well. Oh God, yeah.
So yeah, I guess I draw the line at my dick.
Okay, that makes sense.
What about you?
Replace everything. Yeah, I don't want to be. Yeah, get me out of this mortal coil into a robot body.
Okay, I feel like I could get over it, but I'm sitting here thinking like I wouldn't have to work out anymore if I was a robot.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have extra free time.
Yeah, like I would have to do any of like the upkeep that I might.
You don't have to sleep.
Do. Yeah, no.
You have to plug in. Can I wireless charge?
Oh, absolutely. You of course. Like, cool. I'm sure that they could work it out like on the subway, like while you're standing on a subway, like you're like absorbing power through your feet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't those tracks powered? Can we just walk on the tracks?
Yeah.
Charge
probably.
Up. And then we'll have little wheels in our feet, like we'll just pop on the tracks and.
Yeah. At that point, you could probably like Transformer style morph into a train. But I think about like
a whole train,
just like a little like crank cart.
Oh yeah.
But like I'm thinking about,
and then you can use your little snaky flappy dick to just help you. Doot.
Yeah,
Dude,
absolutely.
you were on the ball.
What I was thinking about is like more of like, so like from a cosmetic perspective. So like my girlfriend likes to, and your wife too. They both like to dye their hair. Think about if all of their hair was synthetic, and at like with the choosing of an app on their phone,
Dude,
change the color of
it's
their
like those little
hair.
fiber Christmas
Think about RGB
fibers.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah, RGB hair.
RGB hair, dude.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be down with RGB hair.
Yeah. You could probably manipulate
hair
the
on a robot?
tattoos. Yeah.
Are
Why
we
not?
talking? Are we talking about like synthetic looking beings? Or are we
Yeah,
talking,
like if you have like
metallics?
fake skin and fucking like
Okay.
like an android, I guess would be the proper term.
The androids from Alien.
Yes, like synthetics like that.
And we bleed milk.
Absolutely, we have to bleed milk. But like think about like you could manipulate the tattoos on your skin to reform and make kind of whatever you want. Like it's basically just character customization. Make yourself fat for a day, make yourself skinny for a day.
I don't know if we have the technology for that.
Well, not yet, but could be.
Maybe it's just like air. You just pop a hose in, blow yourself up for a day. I'm John Goodman. The next day you suck it out.
With vocal, because you'd have vocal cords that are synthetic, you could sound like John Goodman. You could just look like you could be John Goodman.
I could just be John Goodman. My life is complete.
You could just be John Goodman in the 90s. Back before he lost all the weight.
You might not like it, but that's what peak performance looked like.
That's every women. You want to know what men want? To look like John Goodman in the 90s.
Nice with a flannel.
Yeah, with a fucking flannel. Dude. He's living my dream.
He's still alive, right? We haven't lost him, right?
No, John. Listened.
I can't help it.
Oh,
I feel like we've had this conversation before because I always think we've lost John Goodman, but we've never lost John Goodman.
John Goodman, still good. We lost Robert Duvall and Catherine O'Hara this year. Yeah.
Oh, Catherine.
Yeah. And Reverend Jesse Jackson just died yesterday, I think.
Jesse Jackson.
Dude, 2026 is like, we're only in February. It's kind of crazy.
I think we're doing better than last year. I haven't lost any musicians yet.
Better knock on wood right now. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. I can't remember if there was anything else that we were going to talk about tonight. I think that was kind of it. I think we kind of hit all the major points. Oh, I watched
Brussels sprouts.
I watched the Fallout show. That was
Did you really?
Yeah, it was good. Did you watch it?
Wait, did you finish the whole thing?
Yes.
God damn. No, wait, I still need to finish the second season.
I hated it. I can't tell you because you haven't seen it. I need you to go watch the second season. I didn't hate it, but like having played the game, I went into it with a certain expectation that I couldn't go into that weren't met in the second season. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool shit. There's also a lot of shit where I was like, why?
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Potential hot take. Ella Purnell is goddamn gorgeous.
Absolutely. That's not a hot take.
She's a beautiful woman. I've heard people say things about her and her eyes, but I'm like, no, she's beautiful.
She's gorgeous. Great actress, too.
Good.
Here's the thing. As a standalone show, fantastic. I think they did it again. Season 2 is really good. As a fan of the games, a little upset. But I can't go into this. I will go into specifics another day after you've watched the second season.
Okay. I need to finish that before 2 weeks from today. Got it.
Also, my mom has a message for you, Kirby. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. She wanted me to let you know that my brother went to the Super Bowl.
Which one?
My mom's side, not Chris. My brother Isaac.
Oh, another brother. Okay.
Different brother. Older brother.
How? For
so,
what? Tell me for what?
Tell me for what. So, I'm gonna text him and be like, "Are you cool with me using a picture of you?" But I might just throw a picture of him and then throw the Time Limit logo over his face right here. He got tickets through magical means of his job, I guess. I don't know, something. I don't know the specifics. I just know he got it through his job and was really excited about it. And like last minute got a flight, got a hotel, and was literally like on the fucking field. Like
what?
He was talking. So apparently he like texted my mom. He was like, "Yeah, I actually like can't really enjoy the game because there's all these giant football players in front of me that I can't see past." Yeah. So I'm like, what? Like there's the picture is of him. I don't have it on my phone. It's of him like taking a selfie, and it's like him on like the 50-yard line, like behind the Seahawks bench.
Jeez, that's so cool. Like, did he win a work contest or some shit like that?
I don't know. I just know he got tickets, and that's very.
And he had 2 tickets. Why didn't he invite you?
No, he had 1 ticket. I think it was just him that got to go. I don't know if his wife even got to go.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I would do it though.
I think it was something about someone had an extra ticket, and they were like, "Who do you know that likes football?" And he was like, "Me."
He's like, football's cool.
What? And I even think it was his. I don't know. I have to call him. I really do need to call him. Like, what happened? But yeah, it's a wacky fucking world. Oh man, kind of what it's one of those things where like if someone offered like because I don't like football at all. He loves football. I don't like football at all. But if someone were to be like, "Do you want to go to the Super Bowl this year?" I'd be like, fuck yeah, I do. Yeah. Once in a lifetime experience. I feel like those tickets have got to be insanely priced.
Dude, the cheapest tickets are thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. You're gosh darn tootin'. Okay.
Well, thanks for sharing that with me, Mama. But I'm gonna need a little more deets here. You teased me.
She didn't have all the deets. She just had a picture. She sent me a picture. I'll send it to you later if I remember.
Okay, I expect a full write-up on my desk.
Yeah, there you go. Damn, dude. The other thing I was going to ask you is, you ever heard of No Hands Mexican bull riding?
Repeat the question.
Have you ever heard of No Hands Mexican bull riding? Bull riding without hands. Yes.
Can't say I've ever heard those words put together.
Perfect. I think that's what my next deep dive is going to be. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's all I'm going to say.
What episode is this? Which one of us is next?
You're next. You're next. You're 45, and then I'm 50. Well, or I think we decided to do a combo for 50. Yeah, actually, I think, is this 44? What episode just came out?
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
We should really know these things. Where's our producer when we need him?
I think this is 44, and next week is 40, or the next episode will be 45. What are you doing? What are we doing? What's happening? Do you know?
I'm going to give you all a 2-hour lesson on how to install and use Linux. It's going to be a highly technical demo. It will not be enjoyable on Apple or Amazon podcasts. You will need the video features of Spotify and YouTube.
What are you talking about? They can't see us on Spotify. They can't see us.
You say so. I can show it. I can pull it up. I can show you and me.
People on YouTube can see this. This is not for you. This is for Spotify. Spotify users.
Yeah, they can see it. It's really rude.
For some reason, they trust your pension.
Look at it. That's us.
Is that on YouTube?
No. Spotify.
On YouTube.
Why do you not believe me?
I think you're gaslighting me.
How do phones work?
Oh, do you have us on YouTube? That's crazy.
That's a little you and a little me. Dude, on Spotify.
An episode within an episode. It's kind of crazy.
You are lame.
We're about to break some holes in reality.
Inception.
Here. Yeah.
I caught schizophrenia last night. Now I'm seeing myself.
Oh man.
It's no laughing matter, but the game is very funny.
Hell yeah.
By which I mean schizophrenia is no laughing matter.
Yes, schizophrenia is no laughing matter. It's a very serious diagnosis. To those of you who have it, it's going to be okay. Take your medication, please. Very important. I can't remember what else. I think that's pretty much it. I think I've teased my next deep dive. What's your, and you, do you know? Are you going to wing it?
I didn't know what episode we were on. So now I've got 2 weeks to prepare. That's great.
I'll tell you
It's going to be a surprise for everybody.
I can tell you right now what episode we're on. Literally.
I sure hope this is 40. It's not. This is 44.
This is 43.
Oh, this is 43?
This is 43. We just did 42.
Okay. Beautiful. Then I've got a month to prepare.
Yes. So yeah. So 43. We recorded on
on a grand
7th.
Epic adventure.
Funnily enough, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun time well met fact. Episode 19 was recorded exactly 1 year ago. On February 19th.
Fun
kind of
fact.
wacky. Fun fact.
Kind of wacky. 19 on the 19th.
I think that means that if we follow the schedule, we should be recording every episode is going to line up. Is that every 2 weeks? Oh no, those dates aren't going to add up, are they?
You're acting as though our dates haven't shifted around like 3 times. Like our recording schedule has changed once or twice.
Well, and then we're in May. We're gonna have to record 2 episodes because of me leaving. So I feel like we should record an episode in like March and just say fuck it. Like, you know what I mean?
Just get ahead.
Yeah, get like
don't
way
tell
ahead.
Them our secrets.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. Sorry. Just spoiling everything.
I know you can't keep secrets, man.
I know. Well, I can't keep secrets. Kirby can't keep his pants on. That's for other reasons. You know what I mean? Ayo. Because it's so.
It was the. I'm turning the volume knobs.
It was the knobs. Yeah. Anyways, we would love to sit here and continue on with this podcast, but we're not. We're gonna play Halo. So thanks for hanging out. We love you. And we would love to hang around more, but that was time well meant.
I have been dialed in to this drama.
Communication is alpha.